Hi, I'm Gardner, and I'm proud to represent Colorado's 4th Congressional District. And I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about federal spending. Across my district and throughout Colorado, I hear frustration and, quite frankly, anger from hardworking taxpayers like you about how their money is being spent by bureaucrats in Washington. The economic downturn hit Colorado's working families hard, and you've spent the last 5 years tightening your belt and doing everything you can, like the rest of us, to get back on your feet. Meanwhile, Washington continues recklessly spending money on wasteful and inefficient programs. And I understand. Jamie and I are raising 2 kids and having the same conversations. Jamie's getting ready for work in the morning and Allison's leaving for school. These are tough times. The national debt is over $16 trillion and rising. Addressing this issue is going to require a mix of both short-term and long-term solutions. In the short term, we can find billions of dollars in savings by targeting waste and fraud in government programs. According to the Government Accountability Office, in 2011 alone, improper Medicare and Medicaid payments totaled $65 billion. In fact, fraud and abuse accounted for as much as $98 billion of spending for those programs in just 1 year. By enacting stricter oversight and smarter payment systems, we could cut nearly $100 billion in government waste a year. But waste also comes in the form of bad federal loan guarantees. Companies like Solyndra, Abound Solar, and A123 Batteries all have 2 things in common. They've all received hundreds of millions of dollars in federal loan guarantees, and they've all gone bankrupt. It's taxpayer money that funded these companies. And that's why I've pushed for greater oversight of these loans and an investigation into why the federal government awarded these companies massive loans in the first place. In Colorado, we've seen government waste firsthand with the implementation of EagleNet, a broadband stimulus program that is overbuilt on top of existing fiber connections and is crowding out the private sector using government taxpayer dollars. EagleNet has spent over $100 million of federal money to build out just 25% of its original goal. Over the past year, I've fought for answers on EagleNet's use of taxpayer dollars because this kind of waste not only cheats the American taxpayer, but it also hurts private sector companies as well. The size and scope of the federal government means there will always be some waste and inefficiencies, but it's unacceptable when it reaches the point that it has today. And we've got to find that waste, we've got to find those inefficiencies, and we must eliminate them. Just because some people think they're always there doesn't mean they need to always remain. We can and will eliminate them. We owe it to the American people to do better. I promise to continue fighting to cut waste throughout the federal government as part of a broader solution to address our debt and reduce spending. And it's not just focusing on waste. We've got to grow the economy as well, expanding jobs and opportunity, and I hope to talk with you about that in future chats. So now I want to hear from you. And I hope you'll visit my Facebook page and website at gardner.house.gov to weigh in with your thoughts on wasteful spending that you'd like to see cut. Or tweet at Rep. Gardner using the hashtag #FedWaste. Together, we can make meaningful cuts and begin resolving our debt problem. Thanks for watching.